Hey guys, my name is Rachel. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing 3 DIYs. I am so excited for Christmas. I am so ready to just start decorating everything, taking down all my fall stuff. So in today's video, the 3 DIYs, one of them is from Target Dollar Spot, and then the other 2 items are from Dollar Tree. And without further ado, let's just jump right on with the first DIY. So for the first DIY, I started out with these little houses that I found at the Target Dollar Spot, but this one that I'm showing you right now is from the Dollar Tree. They just don't have the chimneys. So I took these 2 paints from Apple Barrel and I just mixed those together to get like an emerald green color. And I painted all sides of the houses, and I probably did about 5 coats just because I wanted you to not be able to see the wood. And I really like chalk paint, but I couldn't find chalk paint in this emerald green color. So at the top, those 2 houses are 5 coats, and I really like how that looked. So once those were done drying, I found this gold paint at Target, and I didn't care for it because it really wasn't opaque, but I just used it. It was in the shade Gold Rush, and I just painted the chimneys with it, and I had to do about 6 or 7 coats to get it to how I liked. And then this vinyl right here I found at the Dollar Tree also, and I tried to do Comfort and Joy with my Cricut using that vinyl, but it did not work. I don't know if it was because it was super thin like paper, but it just kept breaking and it was not good. But I used the and sign because it was still intact. I wish I had more gold because I love the way the gold is, but I didn't. I just had white on hand, so I used regular white vinyl, used my Cricut to cut out Comfort and Joy. So I took my weeding tool, weeded that out, and then I used transfer tape to put it on the houses where I wanted it to be. And this is how the project turned out. I really love it. What do you guys think? So for the second DIY, I decided that I was going to try to recreate a picture that I seen at Walmart. The picture was super inexpensive. Sorry. I think it was about $5. But I knew I could recreate it with things that I had already on hand from the Dollar Tree. So I took this sign from the Dollar Tree. I sanded off all the glitter on the front side, even though I'm using the back side. I just didn't want that glitter falling everywhere. So I then took the spackle also from Dollar Tree and filled in the 2 holes where the string was. And then I let that dry, which takes about 20 minutes or so. You could always use your blow dryer or a heat tool, but I just decided to let it dry on its own while I did another project. And then once that was done drying, I did sand it down just to make sure it was smooth. And then I went in with my Waverly chalk paint in ink and a foam brush also from Dollar Tree. And I just had to do 1 coat for this, which is why I love chalk paint, because most of the time you only need to do 1 coat. So once I was done painting that and that was all done drying, I decided to write out "It's the Most Wonderful Time of Year" instead of using my Cricut, just to show you that you don't have to have a Cricut to make projects like this. You can always write it out, and if you don't have good handwriting, Dollar Tree does have rub-on transfer stickers, and then they also have like their regular letters stickers, and I've seen people like paint over them and they always look so awesome, so you could do that also. So I decided to do the calligraphy trick where you make all of your downstrokes thicker. So once I was done writing that out, I drew on some like Christmas type branches at the bottom, in the middle off to the side, and then at the top off to the side, because I wanted it to look as close to the Walmart picture, and that's what the Walmart picture looked like. So once I was done that, I went in with the Waverly chalk paint in white, went over the letters, and then once I was done going over the letters, I then took the same paintbrush, flipped it around, used the bottom, and put like white little polka dots all over. And then once I was done doing that, I took the same two apple barrel paints in Arbor Green and Jet Black, mixed them together, went over the branches, and this is how the project turned out. I love it. What do you guys think? So for the third and final DIY, I found this little house at Dollar Tree, and the inside of it is like a white erase board. And I decided to mix those same colors, the apple barrel colors, together. This one is a little bit darker. It's not very green. It kind of looks more black, but it's okay. I like the way that it turned out. And I didn't want to leave the inside like that, so I took that same vinyl and I just traced around the house. And I knew it was going to be too big since I traced the outside. So once I cut that out, which I used this little, I think it's called like a rotary cutter. I don't know. But I used this. I found it at the Dollar Tree. I really, really like it. It cuts great. So I used that to cut the house out. And then once that was done, I just put it like inside of the house and kind of like creased where it was too big. And then I just used my scissors to cut that to get it to be perfectly fit inside of the house. And then once I was done cutting it to fit, I just peeled off the back and I used my little like squeegee thing you'll see here in a minute from Cricut just to like make it so that it's flat. And you don't need the Cricut thing. You could use like a credit card or anything like that. So I just used that to make it flat, no bubbles, no bumps, no nothing. And once I was done that, I took one of the, there's like a pack that comes with the, I think it's Christmas trees and presents maybe. But I took one of the Christmas trees and I didn't want the glitter side, so I took the same two apple barrel paints, Jet Black and Arbor Green, I think, and I mixed those together, painted the whole tree. And then I was trying to figure out if I wanted to put something else in there. This little wooden tree is from Dollar Tree also, and then these were from Walmart. And I honestly didn't like any of that, so I just decided to stick with the regular Christmas tree. So I put a little bit of hot glue on that and then just stuck that in there. And this is how the project turned out. What do you guys think? Would you have filled it in with words or anything, or do you like it like that? Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you next time.